Coronation Street star's life came crashing down after sacking. Former Coronation Street actor Chris Fountain said his life came crashing down after he was dismissed from the soap. Chris played Tommy Duckworth in the show from 2011 to 2013. He also starred in Hollyoaks as Justin Burton from 2003 to 2009. As reported by The Men, Chris has spoken about his life with friend Scott Thomas on the Learning As I Go podcast and talked openly about his health struggles. Chris was axed from the show after videos were published of him making rap videos about rape and violence under the alias of The Phantom. At the time, an ITV spokesperson said, Chris Fountain's contract with ITV has been terminated as a result of the unacceptable comments he made in a number of online clips. Chris issued a statement after the incident saying he was deeply ashamed by the lyrics. During the chat, Scott addressed Chris' rise to fame as the golden boy in Hollyoaks to when he was effectively cancelled overnight. Chris explained that his mental health took a tumble in the aftermath of his sacking, which occurred with near immediate effect. He said, "That singular week in August 2013 just blew my entire life apart. All the foundations of what I'd built as a career just completely came crashing down." He added, "And it was the start of a real downward spiral in terms of my mental health, my confidence." But the former soap star, who has struggled to secure acting work since his Coronation Street firing, says that major tests in both his professional and personal lives have made him feel more resilient. He said, "I've developed a level of resistance that is untouchable now. The amount of stuff that's happened, you can keep throwing it at me and I'm going to keep getting up." It comes after Chris revealed back in October how he'd suffered a mini-stroke aged 35, in August last year and spent 5 days in a London hospital after waking up at home unable to speak properly. Opening up about his health scare in October 2022, Chris recalled how he was left speaking like a toddler before doctors discovered he had suffered a transient ischemic attack, TIA, also known as a mini-stroke, after a blood clot lodged in his brain. After several days of tests at a specialist stroke unit at the Royal London Hospital, medics determined the actor had a hole in his heart which had caused the blood clot to travel to his brain, triggering the stroke. Chris has since dedicated himself to raising awareness of the condition and earlier this year completed the London Marathon for the Stroke Association. He had heart surgery in May and at the time he gave his social media followers an update from his hospital bed as he assured his followers that the surgery had gone well. Explaining the procedure, Chris said, "What they do is, go in through my groin, go up to my heart and put this thing through where the hole is, and it leaves a metal umbrella, and they pull it through, it leaves another little metal umbrella at the other side." The soap star continued, "Then my heart grows around it, and hopefully, that should mean no more strokes, and I'll have a little bionic heart." And while Chris admitted that it was a little bit nerve-wracking, the heart procedure has a success rate of 99.9%. After airing Scott's post about his podcast interview, Chris was flooded with support. Former Corey co-star Ryan Thomas, who is also Scott's older brother, shared the clip advertising the chat to his Instagram story and wrote, "Can't wait to see your dreams come true at Fountain 1987. Richard Fleischman, who also starred in Corey as Craig Harris before going on to forge a successful TV and stage career, also took to his Instagram story as he said, "An amazing podcast with this wonderful human being. I have so much love for you at Fountain 1987 and am in awe at how you've handled what's been thrown at you over recent years." He added, "You continue to inspire all of your friends and I can't wait to see what's in store in this next chapter." Kelvin Fletcher, who is known for having played Andy Sugden in Emmerdale, also commented on the post, "One of the most talented people I've come across. Class Act 2. Hollyoaks actor Kieran Richardson wrote, "He is a phenomenal actor, with a heart of gold. Him and Linda need a show." Fans were also keen to show their support. One person said, "I have never in my life wanted for a stranger to be so badly given a second chance. He deserves it." Another added, "Someone give this guy another chance and cast him in something mega."